Hey guys, and welcome to a completely new video. This is another podcast, and we're doing this one live. It's only a short stream I was going to do to basically go over a few things. Now, before I start, I'm not bothered about if anyone's live watching this, and I think it's more of an audio thing. Just wanted to talk about my sort of plans and the way I look at things for September and October. Um, as you've noticed, I'm doing a lot more competition things at the moment and actually getting all the actual content in from the competitions all around the world, which does take me time. Lots of people think, oh, I can get up straight away. It doesn't work like that. I wish it did. I really do. But it doesn't. So I am going to try and work my ass off to try and get all the content there and then on the day as quick as I can. Some of the things are quite harder than others. And the most annoying thing is when a throw or a video or something comes out and I don't see it and I'm out of the house and I can't get back to the computer. The only thing I can get up is a video from social media, from the phone, and it's annoying, but I suppose it gets the content out to you all, and it's just the way it is. There's a few projects that I've got in the pipe work that I kind of want to do, some videos. The thing is, these videos don't take... They're not always something that just takes a day. Some videos I can just whack out in like a couple of hours. I really can, but then I don't want to because I started doing that when I first started doing all this stuff, and now it's kind of like I don't want to do that. I want to create better content, things like that. So I've got some cool stuff. I've actually got some really cool stuff that's in the pipeline. So I can't actually wait to do that. One of the things that I have got is possible product stuff coming out. Not all just Throwshub stuff, but it will be sold under the roof of Throwshub, and it is purely to distribute to other people in this country, in particular the UK. But obviously US shipping, everything around the world is going to be able to do that. Plans. I mean, I wrote these down. I was going on about the current world rankings for javelin. I will do discus. I will do that. I do want to do more content on that, but the really difficult thing is I kind of can create better things at the moment with javelin because I am a thrower. I'm a javelin thrower. I prefer to do content like that. I don't know. I think I just can create better content when it comes to javelin throwing. Only visual effects and things like that. The actual visual side to it when I'm creating it is 10 times better because I watched all these. These are like idols of mine, So watching them now and then watching, on TV and things, it's a lot easier. So some of the things that I've got is I've got a new sort of, not so much series, but a new bunch of videos that I want to create. And I thought it'd be a great point, but it does come across at times. When I start to release these trailers, I plan to do it. It's going to be quite a lot of time of searching through videos and going over the whole thing. Now, most people, anyone that knows javelin or knows the products of any javelins that are sold on the market, then they understand what this will probably be about. But I don't want to give anything away at the moment. I've just given away some logos. So if you kind of know your legends and your religious marks, then you'll know exactly what the icon that I posted. It just says one. It's just one thing. You'll know instantly what it is if you kind of get all that. But it is javelin for that particular one. I've got one for discus and one for hammer coming out. I just got to kind of finish off them. It's taken some time, but it is one of those things. So I thought I'd just write down a few things and I could kind of go over everything. So the plan-wise, I've got some like throwing videos come out. I don't want to do like one of those ones I did. I was a bit annoyed with the whole Great Britain home of javelin. I loved that when I did the German and the Finnish one because like people could really relate to it. Czechoslovakian or Czech Republic, that is one that I haven't actually done, and I've only just realised that I never ever actually got round to doing it. I did a trailer, but I never released a full video, which I'm kind of extremely annoyed about and embarrassed about, but I am going to get it out because I need to. But I was looking at the... so one of the things I've got on this little list I've written down was the planned featured videos. Now, I've currently got one that's, I mean, it's no excuse. It's going to be a Julius Yago one, like 2.0, because he's doing extremely well now. And it kind of goes, you know, when you look at it from my point of view, I don't just look at, oh, it's a competition. I like to create these like sort of motivational videos with it. You think that he's gone from being effectively not knowing anything, learning off the internet, getting with a Finnish coach, getting with and all that, building up, hitting 92 meters, and then having this plateau like right down to the point that like since 2015 to current, well, not current because he's just done well, but you know, that sort of time, 2019, he'd plateaued right down. He'd gone right down to like really badly, you know, throwing like from a 90-meter thrower to 70-meter thrower, and you know, in injuries and all that, that's taken into account. And now he's just shot back up with an 87-meter throw, and I kind of can make a real cool video out of that. But I don't just make it just for the, you know, yes, it's entertaining, yes, it's motivational, but it's a really kind of a, you know, how a video that shows how appreciative other people are of him, how inspirational he is to other throwers. And I think that's the thing nowadays, that people just look at it as, oh, they're just throwers, oh, they throw far. But yeah, but it takes like 20 years to get good at it. Or it takes 10 years to get good at it. Or it takes, you know, even if it takes 5 years, that's 5 hard, solid years of work that goes into one good throw. So I've got current plan things. I've got the Julius Yago one. This is the annoying thing. I can't actually remember the name, but it's a shot putter that I wanted to do a video on, and I would like to do it. It's the Adams. I forgot her name. I can't believe that. It's the what's her name? The New Zealand shot putter, female. I can't. I'm sorry. I apologise. It's something Adams. I can't. I can't remember. I got her. That's who I would love to do a video on. I find her quite inspirational. I really do. And I don't even do shot put or anything like that, but something about her is just brilliant. That's sort of my current planned ones. I've got, you know, and I'm open to suggestions. Anyone that's got any suggestions whatsoever on anything they want me to do, please, please, please hit me up, because message me, anything, DM me, anything you want. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all of them. Hit me up. Suggestions. That's what I like to do. And if anyone ever wants to create some content for their channel and just promote it, and just send it to me. I don't charge, nothing like that. You know, it's just send it over here, I'll promote it, credit you, boom, everyone's happy. So that's sort of the planned features at the moment. Obviously, I've got, like I say, some product stuff that I'm going to be, hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not finalised yet, but selling some items, so you will be promoting some stuff. And I also want to, I really want to release some sort of sports t-shirt. I've always wanted to do that, even if it's just me buying it myself, but it'd be really cool. I mean, people have got to realise that this brand isn't, I never created this brand to make money. This has never been the occasion. This has never been the point. It was always just to bring attention to throwing, because if you're like me watching, you know, BBC Sport or any form of media outlet that does the athletics, you never see throwing. Like, Diamond League doesn't even do hammer anymore, or has never done hammer. They're trying to get rid of all the throws. They're trying to just belittle everything, and it, quite frankly, pisses me right off. You know, and I created this brand as someone who's passionate about it, and someone also wants to bring more attention to it, and bring more, like, you know, and even the people growing up, even the new people coming through, like, bringing the opportunities to them. You know, I can quite comfortably say that I've helped people land some very good sponsorships. Nothing, I don't get anything out of it, but it's for them in their career, and it boosts them in the future. And that's what all this is about. So, yeah. So that's planned ones. I suppose this is going to count as a featured thing. But I've got this, basically some video ideas for Javelin. I'll just quickly go over it. And the names, I don't want to kind of ruin it, but the names of javelins, let's put it that way, the names of javelins into a featured video, all the throws I can find on the internet, which is going to be mad, because when it comes to Nemeth, when I get to Nemeth javelins, like, you're looking at a lot of old videos, and even if I go to the Nordic Super Elite, we're talking 80s here. You know, we're talking Apollos, we're talking everything, and it's going to be mental to try and find all that content. I mean, I'm thinking that's going to be the biggest thing ever that I've got to search through the internet for. So I'm not going to really say much more on that, but it will get released soon. There will be like a teaser coming out. I don't really know. I haven't even created it. I haven't even started planning it yet. So that's going to be one thing. The other thing I do want to do is just saying, and I haven't even written it down yet, is the podcast thing that we're currently doing now. I need to just do it and release it on YouTube. I did a few things. Some of them were quite controversial. I didn't mean to. I did do one where it was an accident. I put two pictures beside each other, and in my head I thought, oh, it's just with a line across the middle. Everyone would think it's two stories, but no, people think they see the one athlete, they see a picture of a drug, and they think, crap. And that's my behalf, you know. I can't take it back. Right, current. Okay, yeah, Julius Jaeger movie. We've done that bit. Right, current world rankings, which while I talk about something else, I am going to get that up on there. So why we do this. Alright, so here we go. So this is the current, and I'm only going to go down to... I'll tell you what, I will go down... I did think that this would have... Okay. It doesn't actually... I don't want to know score. Yeah. Right, hang on a minute. Bear with me. Everything like this. See, even on this, like you start to find... Right, so currently, I'm going to do the top 15 people in this country. Sorry, top 15 people in the world, current men's javelin rankings, and where I look at the current events, how I think it's going to play out. Obviously, this is just my personal opinion. Please don't take this literally, because the amount of people that you go and do a video and they're like, yeah, but you said this was going to... It's like, oh, dude, it's just a competition, Jesus. So, right. So, currently, number one is obviously Magnus Kurt with 90 metres. Andreas Hoffman with 89. Johannes Vetter with 89. The Lithuanian, I can't pronounce his name, Edis something, 89. Bernard Scherer, the guy from Germany, 89. The Chao Tisung Cheng, 89. Julius Jaeger, 87. Andreas Peters, 87. Thomas Roller, 86. Well, 87. Oliver Helander, 86. So to say 87. Julius Weber, 87. The guy from India, I can't remember his name, got done for drugs, I think. 86, sorry, 86. Sean Walcott, 86. Kim Amp, who I'm really happy about, and he got 86. And then Jacob Veldech, 85. Now, looking at them, it is bloody amazing to know that there's 1, 2, 3. Well, there's 6 people at 89 plus this year, and I think it's the World Championships this year. I'm not quite sure. It is this year. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, of course it is. Yeah, Doha. So there's currently, like I say, 6 people 89, and how do I look at it really playing out? Now, I think Magnus Kurt is obviously, he's quite quick to sort of come out with a big one. He's very good at that. I kind of see him, I do see him winning. I really do. But then I've got this feeling that either Julius Jaego could come back with a big throw. I mean, he threw 87 metres, so it's very possible. But I also, because Sean Walcott's been very well known for throwing some massive throw. Jakob from Czechoslovakia, I really do see him hitting 90 metres either probably next year. I just see him coming back. I mean, his PB's 89 metres or something. Johannes Vetter, that was a foul throw. I've watched the video. That was clearly a foul throw. I'm not taking it away from him, but it was clearly a foul throw. Okay, Thomas Roller. It's a shame, really, because he was doing really well last year, very, very well last year, and now it's just sort of like you go through those little phases where it plateaus down. That happens, It's just a part of the sport. Who do I think top 3 to win the World Championships? Now, Roller could come out. It's surprising. It's kind of an open discussion here, because Weber could come out with it, I suppose. But then Thomas Roller's been known just to unleash one. I don't know. I'd currently say, oh God, this is quite hard. I mean, that Ben dude's all right, but it's all about. I mean, can you look at all? Let's have a look at all. So there's 2 throws Magnus Kurt over 90 meters, 2 throws from Andreas Hoffman over 89. See, I think it's Magnus Kurt, Andreas Hoffman. I just see it like Cheng could do it. Cheng could come out with one. It's probably well known, but then the Lithuanian could come out with one. I think it's going to be like, I don't know who would win, but between the top 3, I think Magnus Kurt, Andreas Hoffman, and Vetter. I think Vetter could come out with it. And he threw 89 metres, whether it was a foul throw or not, he came out with one. And that's just the way that works. So I think he would currently come in there and win, I think. It'd be quite interesting. So yeah, besides that. So it'd be very interesting to see who wins that, who does that. Now, anyway, moving on to the next part that I wanted to go over, and I'm not going to drag on too much. So that's current world rankings. That's done. Now, website. I've got the website up and down. I've been having it up for about 3 years now, and I've decided that I need to sort it out. I need to actually put some work into it. So this is a little concept thing that I was show. Oh, well, I sort of drew up. It's just real quick. Okay, so this is a little concept thing that I had drawn up, and I don't want to dive so far into it, but this is sort of logo, social media, main picture, ham shot, javelin, about video, all of that stuff, and then it sort of goes up here, and then you'd see the rest of that there. Named athletes and about Throwshub, contact, email. The named athletes would be basically the people that I coach, because currently they're sponsored by Throwshub, because that's just the way it works. So moving on to the next part, so hang on, that was that bit. That's the concept. Now let me show you the actual sort of just first little glimmers of it. Now again, this is all work in progress, and again, this is going to change, and again, please don't take this literally. But this is the current pictures I've got. Just do things that I've sort of thrown in there. Obviously, all the other stuff you'll see. This will be released, but there'll be loads of stuff that will be out. You won't see quite yet because I don't see much point of it. So it's an unconfirmed concept. It's just what I thought about doing. Whether I do it or not, I don't know. It is what it is. So, moving on just to sort of the last little piece. I did a poll the other day. It was, I don't know exactly when it was. I think it was like last week or something like that. And I basically just wanted to know what people wanted to see more of. Now, once this page loads up and I can actually look myself, I want to get better at it. I want to start releasing better things and better things for all of you. and at the moment it's just quite difficult. I'm trying to find like a ground to be on. So I'm going to save this picture and post this again, because this was posted a week ago, and not everyone quite understood what it was. Now, I said I was going to post some little logos and stuff. Now, again, don't take these literally, but this was the logo that I actually posted online. It was saying coming soon. I've got loads of likes to it. I'm extremely happy about it. I'm trying to find out. Whenever I can actually get it. So I posted this video online. If anyone knows what that symbol is, they can relate it to the name of the icon there, the symbol, and then it'll give you a name of something, and then it makes sense. And if you're a javelin thrower, boom, it makes sense. It's almost a bit like a puzzle. It's very simple actually, but it's surprising what people overlook. So you can check all that out there, I think. Right, okay, so I'll have a look. Trying to find out this poll. I did a poll the other day, and I'll get it up on my phone. Because I'm just trying to... Right, okay. So let's have a look at this poll that we currently did. So we released this. Okay, this is the final poll. So it said, this is a total of 65 people. But not everyone really looks at these YouTube little community posts, but they're really beneficial. I was going through 5 things that people might want to see. And I got it. 66% of people voted for full competition videos, so I will be trying to get as many of them out as I can. They're a bit harder because they are like an hour long, some of them. And then second place was more motivational videos, and then third place was a bit annoying, but it was a documentary based, which I want to release one, but I know it's going to be extremely difficult. So it's not something that I'm just going to be getting out straight away. It's going to take me a couple of months to figure out what I want to do, how I want to do it, how everything's doing it. I've got a kind of idea in my head of a documentary that I could do, but it would be kind of hard, almost like a main video. And it'd be I wrote it out about a year ago, and I want to perfect it, but I'm a bit worried at the moment. Because I've never done something like it. It's completely new to me. So yeah. That's the thing. That's the winning thing. So it's going to be full competition videos, motivational videos, and the documentary based. And I'm kind of happy because the compilation videos was good because some people wanted that, and then the mini story based got like 2%, which is annoying, but it's cool. It's fine with me. I want what my fans want and that things. We are as well at about, I believe, if I can ever find it. We are currently at nearly 6.5 thousand subscribers, which is brilliant. I never thought it would happen. I never did it for that, though. I did it I suppose I did. I did it for building a community of throwers. So this has kind of come up to the 20-minute mark or 25-minute mark. Thank you very much for listening into this. I just wanted to get this one out of the way. Episode 26 of the Throwshub Performance video is going to go live today, but thank you very much for all the support so far. I've got I've got some product stuff coming out again. I've got some, hopefully a t-shirt coming out, and please buy it. You know, it's more, I'm going to put the money, I'm going to half it and put the money towards production for this, and also why not charity, why not? So yeah, sorry, I was just looking at the chat. You said about Julius Yoga. I'm guessing you're on about World Championships. I'm not writing him out. I'm just thinking I'd love him to just come back and belt one out there, like 93 meters, 92 meters, and just hit it and win the World Championships. It would literally make it bloody amazing. So, but I don't know. You don't know. No, I'm just looking at 3 best performances at the moment and what they're like. And I've seen them in person and what they're like. They got quite a good comeback. But besides that, thank you very much for tuning in, listening to this one. I'll see you all again soon. If you want to see more of these sort of things, I'm more than happy to do it. And any time the story comes out, we can write something. So yeah, besides that, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you all again, hopefully very soon. Besides that, I'll let you know about all the merch coming out, possibly, and all of that. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys soon.